In a world where the pursuit of mastery is a ceaseless journey, we encounter figures who dedicate their entire lives to the martial path. One such figure is John Roseberry. From his initial curious steps into Judo and Karate in 1955, through rigorous training in Okinawa, Japan, China, and Korea, his trajectory is a rich tapestry of learning, discipline, and an unyielding passion. Prepare to uncover the inspiring story of John Roseberry, a true devotee of Bushido, a pioneer of Okinawan Goju-Ryu in the United States, and a guiding light for all who walk the martial path. John Roseberry, a life devoted to the martial arts. John Samuel Roseberry, a name synonymous with unwavering dedication and profound mastery in the martial arts, embarked on his lifelong journey in 1955. Born on March 8, 1935, in Plattsburgh, Missouri, he was raised by his single mother, Madeline Grayson. Growing up, young Roseberry harbored a passion for music, learning to play the trumpet, an instrument his mother painstakingly saved to buy him. This love for music, and the discipline it required, would subtly echo in his later pursuit of martial arts. Tragedy struck in 1948 when, at the tender age of 13, his mother passed away. Roseberry found himself adrift, moving between various family members in the Kansas City area. Without a stable anchor, he admits to falling in with a rough crowd, frequently engaging in street fights, and by his own account, was not a very nice person. Seeking to sharpen his street fighting prowess, he turned to boxing, eventually becoming an accomplished Golden Gloves boxer. This early immersion in combat, though raw and unstructured, laid a foundation for the disciplined warrior he would later become. The military path and a new beginning. In 1952, at the age of 17, Roseberry enlisted in the United States Air Force. The following year, he saw his first tour of duty in Korea, a 12-month experience that undoubtedly shaped his worldview. Upon his return in 1954, he was assigned to the Strategic Air Command (SAC) at Lincoln Air Force Base in Nebraska. His boxing skills continued to shine, and he fought for the Air Force, securing several all-services championships. The year 1955 brought a pivotal transfer to Lincoln Heath, United Kingdom. It was here, sharing training facilities with judoka, that Roseberry first encountered judo. Persuaded to try a class, he discovered a profound affinity for the grappling art, a turning point that would irrevocably alter his martial path. After 4 years of service, Roseberry was honorably discharged from the Air Force in 1956. However, civilian life proved challenging. Back in Kansas City, he once again found himself drawn to a troublesome crowd, leading to an arrest. Faced with a stark choice by the judge, prison or enlisting in the United States Marine Corps, Roseberry chose the Marines, a decision that would lead him to the true crucible of his martial arts destiny. Okinawa, the birthplace of a master. After completing Marine basic training, Roseberry was assigned to 29 Palms Marine Corps Base in California before being deployed to Okinawa for his first tour of duty. During the journey, he forged a crucial friendship with Joe White, the first black man to earn a black belt in Goju-Ryu from the legendary Seikichi Toguchi. White's unfortunate death in action in Vietnam would later underscore the profound sacrifices made by those in service. Stationed at Camp Hansen for 15 months, Roseberry dedicated his downtime to martial arts. He resumed his judo practice under the tutelage of Takaski Matsumoto at the Naha Police Academy, where he also delved into kendo. His pursuit of judo even led him to train at the prestigious Kodokan in Japan, the very home of Japanese judo, where he had the invaluable opportunity to train with the legendary Don Draeger. It was during his time in Okinawa that Roseberry's competitive prowess truly flourished. He became a dominant force in judo tournaments, earning an astonishing 7-time All-Marine champion title, 3-time All-Services champion, and achieving the remarkable feat of becoming the only American to win the All-Okinawan Judo Championship. However, it was his friend Joe White who introduced him to the art that would become his cornerstone, Goju-Ryu Karate. White took him to Seikichi Toguchi's dojo in Koza City. Meeting Toguchi-sensei, a senior student of Goju-Ryu founder Cho-Jun Miyagi, was a life-altering experience. Toguchi, having witnessed Roseberry's skill at the Kodokan, accepted him as a student. For the next 11 years, spanning various tours of duty, Roseberry immersed himself in training at Toguchi's dojo in Koza City and also in Tokyo. The training was intensely traditional, with a strong emphasis on mastering the Sanchin kata. Katas were often practiced only when students were physically exhausted, forcing them to rely on precise technique rather than brute muscular power. Roseberry would later incorporate this demanding approach into his own dojo in the United States. He also experienced the rigorous kangiko, or winter training, where Toguchi would open the dojo to the biting cold, increasing training intensity to ensure students moved constantly to avoid freezing. This formidable discipline deeply influenced Roseberry's own teaching philosophy. Eventually, Toguchi-sensei awarded Roseberry his 4th dan in Goju-Ryu, making him only the second non-Asian, after Joe White, to be promoted to black belt by Toguchi. In 1956, Roseberry re-enlisted in the Marine Corps for another 4 years, returning to Okinawa. From warrior to teacher, establishing a legacy. In 1958, Roseberry met his future wife, Emma LaJune Goodwin, whom he married 2 years later on May 13, 1960. Before leaving Okinawa for a deployment back to the United States in 1959, Toguchi-sensei bestowed upon him a teaching license. It was around this time that Roseberry began teaching Okinawan Goju-Ryu Karate in the United States, sowing the seeds of his immense legacy. His military career continued with another deployment to Okinawa in 1960, followed by assignments at Camp Lejeune and the Marine Corps Recruit Depot, MCRD, in San Diego, where he served as a drill sergeant while simultaneously teaching judo and karate. In 1964, his judo expertise was further recognized when he was awarded his 3rd dan by the Judo Black Belt Federation. That same year, he was selected as the heavyweight alternate to the 1964 United States Olympic judo team for the Tokyo Games, a testament to his elite competitive standing. Roseberry's service extended to the Vietnam War in 1967, where he taught karate to Marine recon units and Navy SEALs. The following year, he was transferred to the University of Nebraska to teach general military subjects for the ROTC, Reserve Officer Training Corps, his final appointment as a U.S. Marine. It was at the University of Nebraska that he met Mike DeCenzo, who ultimately convinced him to open a dojo for non-military personnel. In 1969, he began informally teaching both judo and karate. After a distinguished 16-year military career, Roseberry retired from the U.S. Marine Corps in 1972. On October 1st of that year, he realized his dream of opening his first commercial dojo in Lincoln, Nebraska, establishing the Sho-Rei-Shobu-Kan Okinawan Goju-Ryu organization. The organization's core mission was to uphold the precise teachings and philosophical principles of Goju-Ryu founders Chojun Miyagi and Seikichi Toguchi. A philosopher, father figure, and pioneer. Described in equal parts as a drill sergeant, philosopher, and father figure, John Roseberry was a true pioneer of Okinawan Goju-Ryu Karate in the United States. He was not one for self-promotion, instead quietly dedicating himself to building the Sho-Rei-Shobu-Kan into one of the most respected Goju-Ryu organizations in the U.S. His philosophy was clear: I want every student that I have taught to be better than I was because I care about my students and my teaching. This profound commitment to his students' growth was a defining characteristic of his instruction. On January 1, 1994, the organization evolved, changing its name to the Sho-Rei-Shobu-Kan Budo organization, reflecting an expanded aim to include other martial arts that shared a similar underlying philosophy. A life fully lived and a lasting legacy. In 2011, after 51 years of marriage, his beloved wife Emma passed away. Roseberry later found companionship with Jerry Goebel, whom he married in 2013. That same year, he decided to pass the torch of his Lincoln, Nebraska dojo to his most senior students, choosing to relocate to Virginia to be closer to his children. John Roseberry Shihan passed away peacefully on September 22, 2018, surrounded by loved ones. His funeral service was held on September 29, 2018, at the Chester Chapel in Chester, Virginia. He was survived by his wife, 6 children, 10 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren, a testament to the rich family life he built alongside his martial arts endeavors. At the time of his passing, John Roseberry held truly exceptional ranks across multiple disciplines, a 10th Dan in Okinawan Goju-Ryu Karate, an 8th Dan in Judo, a 5th Dan in Daitoryu Aikijutsu, and a 3rd Dan in Aikido. His teaching extended far beyond the confines of his dojo in Lincoln, reaching students in Taiwan, Japan, parts of Europe, Okinawa, Vietnam, the Middle East, and across North America. Beyond the dojo and the battlefield, Roseberry was also a gifted athlete. He played as a running back for the U.S. Marine Corps American football team and even tried out for the NFL's San Diego Chargers, making the team. However, he ultimately decided his future lay with the Marine Corps, a choice that led him down the path of martial arts mastery. A veteran of both the Korean and Vietnam Wars, his service is permanently etched in history. He is pictured on the National Korean War Memorial Wall in Washington, D.C., and alongside his friend, U.S. Senator Bob Kerrey, he is part of a Vietnam memorial sculpture on display at Branson, Missouri. John Roseberry Shihan's life was a testament to grit, discipline, and an unwavering commitment to the martial way. He was a pioneer, a teacher, a mentor, and a father figure whose influence continues to shape countless lives, particularly within the Sho-Rei-Shobu-Kan Budo organization, where his profound teachings and indomitable spirit endure. His journey from a troubled youth to a revered master serves as a powerful reminder that through dedication and purpose, one can truly transform their life and leave an indelible mark on the world. John Roseberry Shihan's life is a testament to the fact that true mastery transcends mere technical skill. It resides in unwavering dedication, profound respect for tradition, and an unyielding passion for sharing knowledge. His legacy is measured not just by decades of practice, but by the countless lives he influenced, serving as a drill sergeant, philosopher, and father figure to his students. His spirit endures, especially within the Sho-Rei-Shobu-Kan Budo organization, a testament to his enduring impact. John Roseberry Shihan's story stands as a beacon of inspiration for us all, reminding us that the martial arts journey is a continuous path of self-discovery and profound self-improvement. If this story of dedication and passion resonated with you, please like this video, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the lives and legacies of martial arts masters. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, take a look at these videos that are in the cards at the end, like, comment, share, and see you in the next video.